current increase in numbers of youngsters smoking Nyaope around many townships, community members and leaders have come up with campaigns to help fight the scourge of drugs and substance abuse. Artist Hendrick Monyeki, together with the people of Ekurhuleni, have organized a No To Nyaope campaign scheduled to take place on the 20th of July. And for more on that, he is here in studio to chat to us about that and more. Hendrik, it's great to have you in studio. Thank you so much for making the time to come. Now, we know that substance abuse in our communities has taken hold of many young people, and it's so empowering and encouraging to see so many people like yourselves wanting to stand up and do something about the scourge. How are you guys hoping that this campaign will help the fight?
You know, I think people don't know where to start, especially those who are involved in it, or affected by it. Someone in the family, a mom is crying about his son or something, but they don't know where to start. I think such campaigns will help, people like that to know where to start. And on the day, we're hoping to create a platform for such people to be helped. And then, I just thought in my space of creative industry, I can do something about it. I spoke to a few people about it. I spoke to Rennie's Travels, whom I'm the proudly ambassador of for 3 years, and I'm happy about it. I spoke to City of Ekurhuleni. I spoke to Shrek, Ekurhuleni, and DEC in Pretoria, and other entities that are actually on board. Yeah.
All right. Now, we've seen quite a number of events that are similar to perhaps what you guys are going to be doing, but what makes this particular one unique and stand out?
Because, look, just a month ago, we had 2 death cases in my community. So I just thought I need to do something. So it's personal.
It's personal to you.
It's personal.
All right. Now, take us through what will happen during the course of the day. What sort of activities have you guys planned?
Okay, it's going to be prayer, because we cannot take, we cannot leave prayer outside. We cannot leave the church, because the church is part of the community. And in my church, Good News of Hope Ministries is part of it. We're going to have prayer. We're going to have gospel music. We're going to have motivational talking. We're going to have entertainment by a lot of DJs. And myself, of course, I have my set. That I'm going to be doing. Yeah.
All right.
So, and of course, refreshments. And
yes, yes. And
I know people love food.
People love refreshments. Yeah. People love their food. Are people able to bring in their own?
They can.
Or
they
what
can.
happens?
It's an outdoor event, so people can come. So it's for the community. So I didn't want to create some boundaries and put it in some, hall or church or whatever. But it's in the sports ground where people can come and get help.
And so who are you guys targeting? Are you targeting the drug users themselves, the families, the friends, the community, the church, as you say? But who else?
And those who want to abstain. Who wants to abstain? What can we do to abstain? And also, I think government can play a very huge role here. I'm not an expert in this, and I need help. I'm just crying for help, from government entities and a lot of other private companies.
And what kind of help? What kind of help?
Could be how to help the one who are, involved in drug using, and could be about how do we help. Like for instance, like in Kalakona, Chief Albert Lutul, it's a small place, and there's no multi-purpose center. And I think, young people around 8 o'clock in the morning, they're standing by the corner. They don't know what to do.
They need something to keep them preoccupied.
Yes, so, it's one of my worries that I've been there for like 12 years and there's no multi-purpose center. And I think something should be done so that young people can find things to do, some activities to do, music, dance, poetry. And I know they love such things,
Yeah. And so how can the rest of us, including our viewers, lend a helping hand to you to make sure that you continue doing this amazing work, to make sure that we continue to help you raise awareness and just the general involvement as the broader South African community? How can we come on board?
I think you can contact me on 072-162-4868. And my email address is hendrickmonyeki@gmail.com, just my name and surname. And we can, talk about it. But I'm residing in Benoni, east of Johannesburg, so I definitely need help. This is a huge campaign. It's a huge campaign, and I think it's a national crisis.
It is.
And if you walk by Commissioner or drive by Commissioner, you will see. This morning we passed there and we saw one injecting himself, and I just asked myself, oh my God, where are we going to end up? If things are like this, if our young people are, involving themselves in such activities, we need to do something. And I just thought, in my space, I need to do something. I don't need to be in government to do something, but I'm definitely
you can be an active citizen.
That's correct.
All right, Hendrik. Just to close it off, where can people get tickets?
No, it's absolutely free. Like I said, it's an outdoor event. We are at the sports ground just near the shopping center at Chief Albert Rituli, known as Cloverdene. So people can come through and and just have fun with us on the day.
Wow.
And just special thanks to Rennie's Travels, who, like I said, I'm the ambassador. Murangi Production, who are going to be providing sound and stage and lighting and AV on the day, and then Shrek, City of Ekurhuleni. Thank you so much.
All right, Hendrik, thank you so much. I think this is a beautiful initiative. Keep up the good work.
Thank you so much.
Come back, tell us what we can do again next year when you host another one. And tell us about all the changes that you'll be observing, because I'm pretty sure that this is going to raise enough awareness and will make a difference within the community of Ekurhuleni. Thank you so much.
It's been a pleasure. Thank you.
All right. That was Hendrick Monyeki, organizer of the No To Nyaope campaign in Ekurhuleni, taking place on the 20th of July. Go out there, support him, get in touch with him, and show him your support by literally the smallest things that will make a difference and go a long way in raising awareness and helping young people say no to substances.